Okay, so this is my first time recording with a Nintendo. Stupid. Ah. Um. Yeah. So this is. I haven't done this in a while. So this is my first time recording with the 3DS, and I don't know what kind of quality this is gonna have. But yeah, there's chickens over there. So today is what is it's been hard to keep track of dates lately. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Monday. Monday? Is it Monday? It might be Monday. I really don't know. But it is June 23rd, 2014, and I'm stuck here right now. We are trailer sitting in a really horrible place in just outside of Williston, Florida. And as you can see by our surroundings, it's very bad. It's very nasty, and yeah, basically the inside of the trailer, it's full of bugs, dirt, and we even found a mouse in there the other night. And there's just like roaches everywhere, and it's pretty bad. I mean, it's really bad, you know. And outside, well, there's a cat that just ran by. I don't know if you saw that. Or there's 3 cats here. There's a calico, there's a Bombay, and there's a mother kitty. We just call her Mama Kitty because there's like 3 kittens over there, and they're very, very rabid and wild, and just to say you don't want to get close to them. I actually picked one up the other day, and I saw that like one of its eyes was like covered in goo, it looked like, and it coughed. So they're very unfriendly. If you get anywhere near them, chances are they're just gonna run away, and yeah. But yeah, also there's chickens everywhere, like running around. As you've heard, haven't really seen any, I don't think, but they're like all over the place. Chickens, I think there's a few roosters, and yeah. So this is a pretty horrible place. Sure is. You know, this is the kind of place I imagine the Wyatt family live in. If we were closer to the bay, there'd probably be alligators crawling around here. I'm not even joking. And my mother and sister just went walking somewhere. I don't know, but yeah. So this is where I am right now. We basically have to more than likely stay here until the 3rd, because that's when we get our money. Hopefully we're going to get out of here, get the hell out of this area, and go get an apartment, get our place, you know. But of course my mother's boyfriend actually just called his mother, and hopefully she'll be able to send some money so we can at least go back to Motel 6, because this is just this is terrible. This is really horrible. And yeah, I really don't feel like sticking it out for another like 10 days. But if we have to, we have to. So I'm just doing this little video. I don't even know if I'll be able to get this video like onto my computer or whatever. I've never really done that from a 3DS. So I know it's complicated getting like pictures. I don't know why. It's like really confusing, you know? It's like putting music files on your 3DS it's really easy, but you know, pictures is a whole nother story. So hopefully getting this video off won't be too complicated. Hopefully the quality will be okay. I don't know. I really don't. And there's a chicken. There's a chicken. So yeah. Hello, chicken. Say hello to everybody. Yeah, the chickens aren't very friendly. They just kind of bob their heads and, you know, whatever they're doing. They're freaking rock stars. Look at that. They know what's going on. Yeah, so I made myself, yeah, there's my feet. I made myself a little like area here. It's like a chair. Chair's pretty comfortable. It's kind of dirty though, because it's like, you know, it's outside. There's bugs everywhere, and like there's stuff from the tree branches up there always falling on, and if it rains it gets damp, and yeah. But hey, it's something. It's a place to sit. So that's interesting. There's like a grill over there. The rest of my family had hot dogs on it yesterday. And there's when we came here, there was a box from the box of cinnamon rolls from the Publix bakery. But of course, you look inside and they're all covered with ants and stuff, so obviously nobody enjoyed that. Nobody had any of that. So, yeah, but hopefully we'll get out of here either today or tomorrow, and we'll go back to the Motel 6, because this is no way to live, my friends. This is no way to live. It's really not. It's terrible stuff, but just one of the things we got to deal with. I mean, this is horrible for me, you know. It's freaking lonely here, you know. You know, I have like no contact with Shally or any of my friends, and that's probably actually the worst part for me, because it's me sitting here basically staring at chickens. That's pretty much what this is. And we've been here for, I think this is our 5th day here. God. Yeah, obviously I have my 3DS, but I've played every single game I have to death. And I've basically just been using my 3DS as an MP3 player, just sitting there listening to music. So, that's pretty much all there is to do. It sucks, man. Plus it's extremely hot. Yeah, if you've never been to a place like Florida or California, it's ridiculously hot and dry, and just luckily today it's not as hot because it rained last night and the sun hasn't really been out today. So the heat's not that bad today, but it usually is. According to the weather report, it's going to be really hot here coming up in the next few days, so hopefully we won't be at this place. Hopefully we'll be in an air-conditioned motel room. Hopefully. So, yeah. Again, I don't even know if you're going to ever see this video, because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but if I can, I'll try and upload it at some point. But, yeah, so there you go. It's something. Sadly enough, this is actually the first video I've recorded in like 3 months. And bugs are biting at my legs, and yeah, it sucks. So, there you go. But anyway, that's all I really have to say for now, so hope you guys are doing okay, and, you know, whatever. There's pretty much a 99% chance you're doing a hell of a lot better than I am. So, be happy with that. And I guess I shall talk to you guys later.